I don't have to keep words. Get back. Get back. Right side.
Hi guys, I got Brad with me, Brad from the Army National Guard Sniper Association, and we are in Little Rock, Arkansas at Twisted Barrel Precision. Brad, what's going on here?
All right, this week we're doing Vietnam War stories. 2 years ago, we started the ANGSA, the Army National Guard Sniper Association, which it fills training gaps that the National Guard snipers have. And those gaps are that we have 1 week in a month to sustain, just like a SOCOM operator that's a sniper, because it's the same function. So anyways, fills those gaps by reimbursing them money to go to competitions, up to $250 a year. So with that, we also, some income for the ANGSA is shooting competitions. It's one of the business models. So we love historical reenactments. Part of ANGSA is about history. Eventually we'd like to open a sniper history museum. But this is where we're starting by honoring GWAT veterans last year and doing it. We did 10 courses of fire. One of the courses of fire was Jim Gilliland's 1,200 yard farthest 308 GWAT kill. These are all 308. So these matches that we're doing to replicate as closely as we can. So we keep it safe and keep it as close as we can within reason. Cool, we're doing the reenactment. This year we're excited. We're going backwards in time, so now we're in Vietnam. Put it this way, basically for 2 minutes, you get to be Carlos Hathcock. And you'll be in the prone. We'll throw dirt and everything on you, no, just joking. But you will be replicating certain, I'm not gonna give away what they are yet, but one of his famous ones. That will be a course of fire, then we'll also have, we can replicate others. So we'll have 10 total courses of fire.
And each stage is honoring the different sniper from the Vietnam War, and we have a little information about the engagement date, what happened on that date. And the idea is to bring the history alive and keep those guys honored.
It's a hybrid. We really like historical reenactments, but we also love shooting competitions. So really, we're combining both. So we want the customers, the competitors, to one, learn, two, have fun, and number three, ANGSA is a lot about brotherhood. So we hang out and we help each other. So the environment here, when the guys get here, if you're a new shooter or you're a pro, it doesn't matter. Everybody's gonna help everybody out and get through it. So we'll both learn, get some training in, and have fun.
Absolutely, and the idea is to not leave the new shooters hanging dry. There will be these guys, you're from Arkansas Schoolhouse, there are other snipers who will be here, who are here during those events, and will be watching and helping. Mm-hmm. And if this is not, because I have seen some matches when the new shooters are coming in, and oh my God, they don't know what's going on, they are scared, and the whole world collapses. And then what's happening too, they are scared away from the hub, from the shooting. That's not going to happen here. We're going to help you as much as we can. And everyone is welcome, no matter what your level, skill level is. If this is your first match, don't be scared.
Oh yeah, so we also instruct at the National Guard Sniper School, and one thing that I tell my instructors, the curse of knowledge. So some of us guys, I've been a sniper for 13 years, so it's easy to forget what it's like to not know. So always remembering the curse of knowledge, in that these guys show up, one or two of them will not self-ID, but they don't have 100% warm and fuzzy on what's going on. We ID those guys, we help them out. So the environment right off the get-go is lighthearted, and we're force multipliers at our core, so being able to communicate and help everybody out and level up the sniper community is what we want to do anyways.
Absolutely, and you will get fed There's going to be a food, and the soft drinks are provided as well. So you're going to have a great t-shirts. So Brad, this is going to be reoccurring event. So this is going to happen next year as well, right? You think you guys going to keep it at the same time frame? Usually July, August.
July is a good, we ID'd that in that there's not much PRS competition as far as other competition for our competition. And also we're a 501c19, which is like a VFW. One of the metrics is that our events have to be patriotic in nature. So it is held around 4th of July. We're honoring history. So there's lots of metrics that we articulate and are doing it's all patriotic in nature. So that's one key point that we have to keep. And so July keeps that time frame, and we'll keep trying to go backwards in time. Not sure. We could go to Korea after this, or if depending on how much in our research we find.
Absolutely.
And it could be a hybrid of Korea and World War II. We don't know.
For sure, 308 will be always present, but the match is open to 3006. If some of you guys wanna, in the future, I think we'll bring the 7.62 by 54R to represent the bad guys too, if someone wants to shoot in that caliber. But it is basically anyway in that 308 caliber family. So, but nothing faster. So there's no. Don't get scared. You can use your 308 rifles. You're not going to get smoked by all the 6mm dashers and Creedmoors and things like this here. So that's a good thing. And everyone will be basically the hardware close to each other on the close level. So it's not like you will see the rifles which are basically out pricing you multiple times. So this year I'm running the XM21. The Luke will be running M40 and Veronica's got M24.
Oh, that's Luke's gun?
So,
I'm gonna turn the windows knob a little bit.
there you go. He cannot even adjust the turrets because the gun is 0 to 550 and he will just have to do the holdovers. So boom, there you go guys. But this just gives you the idea how the match will go. Then of course if you want to run the TAC rifle 308 with the scope which has the adjustments like M24, you can do that. This is not the reenactment match. Like if someone wants to come here and have a training and fun, absolutely.
So I think it's a dichotomy, not too much, not too little. We don't want to be purists and like, okay, it's got to be to spec. I don't think it's feasible, nor, why would you want a business model that's that exclusive? So we want to be more inclusive. So we're lax, and then we came up with a couple metrics that okay, as long as we abide by X, Y, and Z, then we think we're still reenacting within that realm. And that way we can keep moving forward with this because, like I said, we're in our second year, and the growth has been it's been very easy. So we always want to underpromise and overdeliver with what we have. So we're keeping this small right now, and as we do these matches, we'll AAR it at the end and say, hey, maybe we need to add another rule because of whatever. So
gaming the system.
it's a progressive elaboration on how even we're running ANGSA. So always learning, always growing.
The one thing what I will say, the Twisted Barrel Precision facility, top notch. I mean, whatever the imagination for setting up the stages is the only limiting factor because everything could be done here. And I got the better visuals right now about the Twisted Barrel Precision shooting range, and it is fantastic range. You guys will be blown away when you will come here and shoot a match. You will see this is a top-notch facility. Everything is beautiful. Like it's just you don't see often such a good ranges like that one. So that's a major point, Brad. That this
we're very fortunate to have Twisted Barrel Precision in Little Rock so close. Our headquarters are just right down the road. So there are kind of de facto range that we go to. We've developed a relationship with Billy Don Kenny, one of the owners here, and great guy, just great people to be around. And this facility, it really is amazing. Their goal is to be a world-class, top-notch facility, and they're definitely putting their money where their mouth is. And every time I come here, there's something new. So as a member of this range, we put money into it, and seeing that money go into action immediately is gratifying, being one of the members here. So again, we're fortunate, and this ANGSA is growing, Twisted Barrel's growing. I'm excited about the future.
Awesome. Brad, thanks for having us, and fantastic job. Let's keep plowing forward. Hi guys, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.
Impact. Impact. Hey.
Oh, sorry. February 1971, a team of the U.S. snipers led by the Sergeant First Class Eugene Graf engaged and killed of 21 North Vietnamese Army soldiers in a series of engagements in the Sao Valley. So that's what the stage is based on.
Impact.
Impact.
Who's high?
No, you're right. Impact.
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 So Luke Geltzer came up with these t-shirt designs. Man, I was like, hey, you got a design? I swear to God, it was 20 minutes. And he came back with this thing. I was like, that's sick, with the Marlboro pack on there too. He has that on his thing.